G'day, Chris Warrick from the GRDC Grain Storage Extension team. One of the mistakes I'm seeing pretty regularly at the moment is guys running aeration fans trying to get too selective too soon with the air they're choosing. The result is that there's not enough volume of air to get the cooling front right through the bulk of grain and out the top of the silo. One of the really easy ways to figure out whether you've got the first cooling front through your silo is, if it's safe to do so, climb up to the top and smell the air coming out of the grain with the aeration cooling fan on. You'll notice at the start the air will smell a little bit damp and possibly a little bit mouldy. Not that the grain's mouldy, but the air will smell that way. You should notice after about 3 to 5 days that the air coming out of the silo starts to smell fresh and clean. That gives you an idea that the first cooling front has actually reached right through the grain bulk itself. So as soon as the grain is loaded into storage, as soon as those aeration ducts are covered at the bottom, turn the aeration fans on. Run them continuously for at least the first 3 to 5 days until you get that fresh smelling air coming through. Then you can start getting a little bit selective, but not too selective. So aim for still 12 hours a day for about the next 5 days. After that, then you can get more selective with the air. Ideally, we run aeration cooling with a controller. That's not always possible, so if you're running fans manually, don't make the mistake that I see sometimes in people trying to get too selective with the air too soon. They end up with really cool grain at the bottom of the silo, and the grain at the top is really not cooled at all. So high volumes at the start of your aeration cooling phase before you start getting selective after 1.5 to 2 weeks' time. For more information, go to storedgrain.com.au or give us a call on 1800 Weevil.